Download any updates?
No.
Oh.
Updates to what? The game,
The stuff
Xbox.
that you've got, yeah.
Oh.
You know when you first load in,
Yeah.
check your mods. All the little plus marks.
Oh
they're
yeah, the
all
new ones.
updates.
Yeah. No, I never bother. Only ever go for what I need, and I usually run very few.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I mean, I ran 19 for months and months without any mods whatsoever. I was like, no, because I was kind of picturing it was like cheating. Obviously, it's not. It's not really a mod. It's a, like now they call it DLC. It's just a free downloadable.
Free downloadable.
Yeah. Well, I'm in and I'm joined.
Well, I'm in the field.
Let's go and have a look at the sheep.
I've checked them. They're happy as Larry.
No, I can't see Larry. Can't see Larry.
No, he's a lamb, that's why. Not
Yeah.
sheep. Look at that. I can watch it on. Let me just mute the game on there.
What's this? Soybean. I need to go and get rid of that.
It's not full, is it?
Not quite. Oh, is this the one you've been doing? Wasn't the one I've jumped in from earlier? Alright. I thought I might have left one from earlier.
Oh, no. There was a bit in it, but not a lot. That needs to find a field with more cotton in it.
I don't think there's any more fields ready when we looked before.
Okay.
That one. Let's look for yellows. No, there's no more yellow fields. Mind you, my map's taking a while to update.
Okay. Would have been nice to nap some more fields with cotton. Of course, I know it's a slow way of doing it, but is it not easier to get an AI to take that combine up to the thing and unload it up there?
Nah, I run the tractor with that trailer on. I've already done it once. Ah, my map's glitched. My map's not updating. I can't see field status.
Oh. Want me to come back out?
No. I had a look earlier. I don't think there's any more fields ready to be harvested.
Joey's in.
Hello, Joey. No, mate, not tonight. I'm having a stress-free few days. It's quite nice. It makes for a pleasant change.
I think Joey will like this game as well.
Well, yeah, everybody should try it. Obviously, they'd have to try, if you've got Game Pass, it's easy to try Ultimate, try FS19 for free, if you've got the Game Pass. I mean, when Aisha gets on, we'll set up an, we're all Xbox, it's not cross-platform. We can set up an FS19.
Definitely.
Can you promote me, please?
Are you not promoted?
No, gone this time.
Should be.
No, got no rights this time.
Right button.
How's work today, Joey?
No.
I'm not into Sims.
Yes. There you go. Or promoted.
Cheers. Get that.
Oh, Joey don't like Sims.
Sim City.
God, I remember that game. It was never ending.
It still goes now. The Sims.
Yeah. My brother was stupid on it. He was crazy for it. You can actually get married and stuff in it now, can't they?
Yeah.
Oh, my son got the ump with me. So next month I've got to get him an Xbox One.
We're going to have a whole clan.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to have a huge Aisha clan.
Decently busy. What you up to then, Joey?
You'll have another half an hour left, have you, Joy?
Oh, he's still at work, of course, yeah.
Yeah, it's only 8:30.
I always forget that time barrier bit.
Yeah, he's about 5 hours behind us?
6 in now. He's at work. He's 6.
Yeah, he's in Oklahoma.
Working and lurking. He's got his headphones in. I hope you've had a good day.
This field we've combined 4748. What do you want putting in it?
Cotton, I thought, if we can.
We've got a planter.
I don't know for cotton, but I know
Planters. Cedars and planters. If you haven't got one, you need the other.
Got cedar.
Yeah, we've got cedar.
Planter.
Let's have a look. They've actually got one in the store, but it's the one way you need. It'll only run. It's got no storage in it.
No, that's no good.
They've got forage headers.
Any
Ooh.
day is good when you're still employed. That's true, Joey. That is true.
That holds 1800. Seeders, yeah, no planters. But the planters. Where is it? Huh. That must have been a cedar. That is, it's a cedar. Wouldn't have worked anyway. Planter.
And that 109. Oh no, was that a cedar? Hey, look, that red one. 89.5.
What I look for, that's why that won't pick anything. That's glitched.
Yes.
That, you know, I was on about. I had an extension tank, wouldn't take anything.
That's right.
Have a look at the symbol at the bottom. It's
Yeah, it's not there, is it?
It's showing seeds. It's showing seeds only. It's not showing all the different crop types. It'll be interesting to run it with that actually as an experiment. Because that, if you go that, it says it only works with that. Well, that would put us to 2,600 with a span of 6 meters. That's 9 meters and about the same 2,600. Yeah.
That one.
Go for that. And I've bought a new tractor anyway because it was in the garage sale.
You repaired it?
No, not yet.
Yeah, it looks like it needs it.
You'll make us all jealous, Joy.
Thousands of dollars, I wish. Good on you, Joey.
I wish.
Get it while you can. Just gonna make me send a cigarette, so I'm gonna put the combine on AI.
I tell you what they need to fix. The cost of respraying your vehicles.
Yeah, everybody's moaning about these costs. Okay, Dave.
One of mine, it's one of my tractor and one of my maps I've been using a lot. Called in here and I thought, oh, I wonder how much it'd be to respray it. 50,000.
Yeah,
I was like,
one of the
no
guys
way.
that plays it as a regular thing, he's got a thing with on, you know, on YouTube.
Yeah.
One of his things, I don't know what they call it. He gets kickback from home, from Giant rather, and he says, I'm not paying that for stupid resprays and stuff. He says if I have to respray the vehicle, I don't mind respraying it, but I'm claiming the money back. So what he does, he resprays it and then he goes into the game settings and puts the money back.
Aye, that's on PC. Me maps have updated.
Oh, good.
Yeah, there's no yellows. There's nothing. No, there's loads have been harvested. 39 is what's that? Barley, I think, is getting late in its growth phase.
So that needs doing AS.
It's not ours.
Okay.
So all of ours, none of ours are anywhere near. You're finishing 57. 56 is... 56 has been mulched by Sprue. I can see by the patterns. You've mulched all of them. 47, 48, 50, 51.
He's been a busy little bee.
Look at that. Look at his mulching. He's gone over the edges. Look at that.
I'm making sure the edge is getting done.
I never ever use the mulcher. Never use it. I mean, what do you actually get from that?
It gives you a percentage.
Must be. It's a small.
I think it's about 3%.
Yeah, I wouldn't bother for the time it takes, mate. 52 is cultivated. Turn off cultivation. Nothing else waiting for it. So it doesn't need liming. It just needs seeding. So I'll fill this seeder up. Hey, Space Dive, how you doing, bud?
Yeah, buddy.
How's Steph and the family? He is.
We're all on the mend.
Yeah, so I'm saying he is starting to recover. Oh, and get rid of those seeds for you. Pull up here.
Oh, them bags?
Yeah.
Oh, God, yeah, please.
Front. Unload. Nah. Still, it's a bugged piece of kit. That is not letting me fill that extension barrel.
Wow.
I wonder if I opened the lid up and then actually lifted a seed bag over it.
Oh, it's filling now, look.
Yeah, that was the back.
Oh, is that the rear?
Yeah, and that's only got 600 litres.
Aren't you lucky getting your rear filled?
Even I didn't see that one.
Oh. Wow. Where did that come from?
I don't even want to know.
got a piece of kit that we paid for and we can't use it.
Yeah, no, I think overall I've probably paid for about 3 of them, maybe 4, on different maps. Trying to work out why it won't work. And now I've got, this is the first time I've put it in with this planter that it's paired with.
It's doing that full.
Have you downloaded FS19, Aisha?
No.
Go on to the Game Pass. We could even swap over to 19 now, Dave.
I can't because the disc is downstairs. It would take me 10 minutes to get it.
But I'm on the computer.
Well, Aisha would have to get set up and download it.
Yeah.
Then, if we shut this one down, I'd have to load 19 and start loading up a server, so it would take that long before you could even try. But if you want to, it's up to you, Aisha, you don't have to. But if you want to start downloading 19, you only got one monitor between your PC and Xbox?
Well, the Xbox is connected to the TV.
It's up to you, if you want to. I'll just do it for tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll do it for tomorrow. Because it's a bit late in the evening there and usually on this one.
Why is it AI that always seems to think that the job's done when it's not?
It's like a woman. Hey, Will, how you doing, kidder?
I wouldn't have gone there.
Ah.
Oh, Willie.
Be brave. How's Trick, Sunshine? Hope you're still on the improve, on the mend.
He's not doing too many turkey dinners now.
You miss me? I'm here every day, mate.
Bless him.
You feel that's a he?
William? Oh, yes, he's definitely a he.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Lovely lad.
Are they beautiful spruce?
He's, yes. He's,
Comedic value.
he's a chef. He works bloody hard. I've never known anybody work so hard at toast and boiled eggs.
Or even poaching the toast.
Yeah, I'm having a few days off. Will. He used to be called Chef Will. He's actually got his own channel, Aisha.
Ah.
He's a good lad. He's a good Call of Duty player. But life threw a few spanners at him, right. And work's been busy.
Curveball, didn't it?
And he's been busy with work, so he doesn't play as often. Beans and toast, yeah. Are you being promoted? You've been taught how to do beans and toast now?
Hey, now you be careful with that can opener.
I did speak to him over that. He put some mental shifts in over Christmas. He does mental shifts when it's not Christmas.
He's just mental.
Oh, I don't think Warzone misses me. I tell you what, my stress levels are not missing it, Joy. Well, I'm not giving up on it. Just having a couple of days off. It's nice just to get back in the work routine as well. That's not been easy.
Just about got enough to top that.
Right, he's Cotton and 52.
Okay.
It was Cotton. Was that one Cotton originally? I think that was the first Cotton one we did, wasn't it?
I think so.
God, I'll tell you what the difference in driving across multiplayer with a lag. You go to turn or press brake and now it happens.
On my screen, you nearly smashed into the side of me.
On my screen, I did smash into the side of you.
Okay, that's soybean.
Right, soybean is... Oh, July. We're hanging on to that for a long time.
Right, so where am I going now then? Where have we got?
Even better, Will.
That has got a tractor with some speed under his feet.
What we need to do, Will, is get you to sort out a venue, sort all the food out, and we'll do a meet-up with everybody. Eating Chef Will's food. Billy's management.
On toast?
Yeah. It's the best beans on toast you'll ever have.
I won't be there.
Oh, hang on, I've left the trailer behind.
Well, you're driving with a header on.
Back to the bridge now. Yeah, I've just realised. That won't fetch it. I think local council will appreciate me leaving a trailer on the side of the road. You're good cookies.
What's a sugar cookie?
I don't know.
Is that just like party rings?
Ice rings.
Yeah, is it like frosted,
gorgeous,
iced biscuits?
Hang on, there's 7 watching.
He did.
7 watching, only 4 likes.
Come on, guys, hit that like button. This is where I get my stats, though. Just people call in and don't say anything; they just watch. Bit of voyeurism. Right, what are we doing? He's still ploughing.
I'm not.
Oh, have we got any contracts going? Oh, look at all the cultivating that needs doing.
Awesome.
We'll have that one. We'll have that one. We'll have that one. Give me some big tractors.
Have we got anything for a harvester?
No, I'm saying nothing's harvested. Everything's done. The whole mat. We're at the wrong time of year. I mean, we're in December.
I do like them big.
You've heard about you.
I'll stay out of that conversation.
Oh yeah, you and your chip starter.
Yeah.
Boss Billy. He made them, but they didn't come out well. Joey ploughing, that's what she said.
What's a sugar cookie, Will? I could just Google it.
Yeah, I think you're being lazy, Cody. You know what I mean?
Was one of those bags lime sprue?
Yes.
Might not need it.
Okay.
Right, 47.48 is nearly. I'm nearly done liming it.
I can see.
So do you know how to check what needs doing next?
Yeah, jump out your tractor and look at it.
Nah, I never bother with that.
It's
Oh, well
short
then
bread,
no.
but thicker and softer.
Ah, it's just like shortbread.
I'll just go to the pound shop for that. Bought bread. This combine is 12 mile an hour. It's taking forever.
That'll make me hungry.
I'll just have a pot noodle or something later on.
It's a cakey.
It's a cakey.
Made.
Was that not like a brownie then? So to me, yeah, to me like a brownie is a cake type cookie. It's cookie, it's biscuit type ingredients, but thick and soft.
I love homemade.
A bit like me then. I'll say it. Billy ate pot noodles. They're dirty.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, he's a chef. He's going to hit anything like that, isn't he?
Well, he's only got boiled water. He'd be an executive by then.
He is an executive. Roller, seeder, track. What power is that tractor? 145. I'm going to spend some money, Dave.
We've got a seeder here, you know.
Yeah, it's not that. I'm looking. I'm looking in the sales.
Okay.
5. Why would you? Lemken, same manufacturer. Both 5 meters wide. One of them's 24,500. One of them's 47,500. Both do 9 mile an hour. The 47.5 one's 6.6 ton and takes 225 horsepower. What? Why? What is the point never buying that? 7.8, 6. That's the one I usually run. I think we'll go for that one.
1 mile an hour top end.
And we'll stick.
So what am I hooking up?
Just give me 2 seconds. If you go to the shop, you'll find a nice brand new class and a cultivator.
Oh, that's nice. Having the green one.
Which one did I get? That one.
Okay, so...
And pick one of the contracts. You have... failed 10, 69 or 70. So where you are...
That's 70.
70 is a big one right middle south. 69 is next to it. 10 is a big one up left. So whatever you want. So you're heading towards bottom middle.
Yeah?
Yes.
Oh, 33 mile an hour this class. Over the train lines. Boinky boinky boink. Oh, so field was it again?
69 and 70.
Okay.
Well, less carbs though, Will. Just the bacon, no bread.
Fields need ploughing down here.
Yeah, not ours though. Let's have a look at...
73 is.
Nah, see everything at the minute. Mainly everything's cultivating. 73?
Yeah. Took the crop out, didn't we?
Oh yeah. Unless you see all that stuff you're driving over now, that open land.
Yeah, the grass. Is that ours as well?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Well,
you can put a load of animals on there. Put some big pens on there.
Okay. Some chicken coops or something on it.
Right, 52's done. So we were going to do combine 48 and 49, weren't we?
We were.
Into cotton. New year, new you. See how frustrating it would be now if we had seasons on.
Up, down.
You're waiting like, oh, I want to sow cotton. Oh, I can't. We need to wait 4 months.
Yeah. What's up, Smeeks?
This farm's getting busy.
Across the road here. Yeah, right. There you go. I've got no polos for you. It's Dad to give you one. Polo. There you go. Wouldn't tell Dad you want a polo.
Ah, you know what? I haven't sown cotton. I've sown corn into 52. Never mind. I'll put cotton into 48, 49.
Okay. What am I doing? Oh yeah, the lamp poles, they're going to be in the bloody road, so...
Well, I'm not going to claim to be New Year, New Me, Will, because I'm terrible at following New Year's resolutions, etc. But I'm having technical issues with it, but I have set up my mountain bike to become converting it to a Peloton. I've bought the cadence sensor and everything. I just can't get the cadence sensor to pair in with the app. But I'm going to start on me. The Ben's built it all up today. I've got it on my indoor roller, and I'm going to try and get at least half an hour. Possibly try for an hour, between half an hour and an hour on my bike every day. It'll be very light to start with because my knees are shot. Do you ever still manage to get on Call of Duty, Will?
Right. 70's underway.
Smashing.
Yeah, did you ever sort that trailer out for me while you were at the farm?
Which one?
The bale. Up.
Oh, no.
I forgot as well.
I'm building a second shed.
Cool. Same pasture, yeah?
Just using that last little bit of that little field.
Oh.
Just getting a little bit untidy around here.
So his New Year resolution is to brush his teeth twice a day instead of once. That's him. Are you losing them, Joey? Here you go. Tell him, Dad. He's got a mint. Have you been out with Daddy? You've been on a walk. The little man, aren't you? Isha's gone quiet.
Isha's got a mouthful of nuts.
Cody, I thought you said it wouldn't take you 4 hours.
I should have to have a big mouth for me nuts. What's this little silver trailer for? Sprue?
Which? I think it's just a trailer that I bought. Like when you bought that slurry one.
Yeah.
I think that's all it is. It wants getting shut. Oh, no, that's for the honey. It's the honey transporter. I need to move the honey. I keep forgetting to move that honey. It wants going on the back of that trailer. Little silver trailers for the honey.
Yeah. How heavy is the honey? Is it something you can do by hand, or do you? Is it palletized and too heavy?
Yeah, it's palletized.
Because that was a good thing on 19.
Pick it up.
Yeah, on 19, the eggs were always in small cartons, so you could always manhandle them. Now on this one, they're palletized.
Yes. Honey was the same. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Joey. Get that, man. That's not a nice thing to get hold of. For gum chops. Yeah, that was for honey and the... Oh, you've got the pickup. Job we didn't grass that area, isn't it? I'm liking this, driving up and down the field. Loving it. Loving it.
You know, these are productive sheds. They've got solar panels on the top.
Yes.
You actually get income back off these.
Oi.
Right, you wanted that bale loader back in, didn't you?
Yes, please.
Oh, steering, man!
Not just me, then.
Yo, yo, Andy boy, how you doing, sunshine?
Andrew. He's still chewing on a nut.
I'm actually sucking me nuts this time.
That's so wrong. At least he still has a full set of chompers at his age. His father had full false bridges by now. Wow. Oh, and you as well, buddy. And he's got the dreaded That's the word that YouTube are going to start fucking.
Any symptoms, Andy?
I told you about what the latest thing is with the government, didn't I?
Yeah.
They're stopping them lateral flow things, and you've got to cope with it like flu.
Yeah, I should have looked. I should have looked that up earlier on.
Once you've had your injections. It's paid him a visit. He's got all the symptoms and a positive test. Fakes.
When you get a positive PCR, does it tell you which variant you've got?
It just tells you you've got it, doesn't it?
Container.
If it came from where they reckon it came from, I want to know why China hasn't. Is it China? Japan? China? Whichever country it was. They haven't been given such a massive bill to pay for all this health bills.
Because it's political, isn't it?
Mm. Oh, it doesn't say you've just got it. Oh, I stand corrected. I do apologise. Obviously tells you which one you've got, Kodiak. There's a weather thing there,
No, I saying.
Kodiak.
Oh, I said, does it tell you? No, it doesn't. It just says you've got it.
Oh, I've read it then. I do apologise. Body's natural immunity. Just immunity to have. Who's worker B? What's he doing?
Worker B. I don't know what. I don't know what. Our the numbers never sync up. I've sent somebody away. Oh, to start cultivating. Where is he?
What car got in his road with the looks of it?
Yeah. I managed to nana nap.
Got one, did you?
Yeah, about an hour.
Hey.
I was out like a light, mate.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all, Joey.
Right, that's him away. The hell's that?
And Andy says he got a few nana naps today.
Well, that's what I hear at the moment. Is
That there wants ploughing out. That's where the
grass went over the cedar.
Started.
We'll do it. We'll just leave it. Just do the next crop. That would be so difficult without ruining the rest of this field, like part of this field at that cut point. We'll just leave it as grass for now, and it'll get ploughed out at the end of the next cycle.
Okay. It's annoying.
It is.
I started him to come over this side. He backed it up and started in that field. Hey, I'm learning.
That's what this map's for.
Come on, AI, you have loads of routes to turn on a sixpence there.
If you can get used to having them, Joy, they're good for your little power naps. I mean, they say the ideal power nap's 20 to 30 minutes, but I find an hour works for me.
And an hour or two.
I destoned this field. There's a section in there not being done. Never mind. See, I don't think they've got all that fully turned on this game either. The stones, I've never seen anything get damaged, or anything particularly come up saying damaged, because of the stones in the field.
You know the repairs that you do?
But
it's included in that.
Yes, but what if you leave something to go to completely zero repair level, what happens? Still works.
I don't know, I've never tried it. I've never tried it, so must be an age thing.
They said they were definitely going to bring it in. I've got to admit I do it more now than I did, Andy, but my dad has swore by power naps his whole life. And my dad's now 70, he'll be 77 this year.
Things run in the family as they have done throughout history of my family. I've got 10 years max.
Well, when Mum was on the other day about house values, and they've done a lot of work to their house, and like given a sort of just a casual summary of what we're all going to get when she's gone. I'm going, Mum, you'll be gone. I'll be gone before you are. I'm falling apart.
So his dad's 90 this year. That's a good age. Sleeps half the day and all the night. And with that, Joey, he's a happy man doing that, obviously.
Just like when you hear people saying it's a dog's life. Wish I was a dog. Yeah, wish I had a dog's life.
A dog's got a life of luxury.
Lick my own balls and sleep all day.
I'm saying nothing.
And there's me still sat here with a mouthful of nuts.
Think you're saying lucky they're not Brazils.
No, hazelnuts.
Oh, hazelnuts.
Shells? In the shell or shelled?
Nah, bought it in a Quality Street, and these were the
Oh, they're in the chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody sucked all the chocolate and caramel off.
All the chocolate. Oh. I thought I'd come back for the nuts when they've dried it. Oh.
That's not nice, Joey. How dare you call my Kodiak a dog?
I'm a bear.
I never said he was a dog.
Joy.
No,
You
Joey.
did.
Oh, tell I haven't had my meds today. I've topped everything up. I've had my morning ones. I took them about 2 hours ago. My left shoulder is... Oh.
Andrew's off. Going to play some COD as there's now on the TV.
Yeah, no problem, mate. Thanks for calling by.
Enjoy washing your balls.
I'll be. There'll be more. There'll be more COD next week, mate. We'll start to get back into a more normal routine.
If you're lucky, you might find Aisha's still sucking on them chewed up nuts.
Oh, Joy's past 1 million.
Ow.
See you later, bud. Look after yourself.
Okay. Yeah, get well soon, buddy.
I'm a real boy. Real boy.
Cut corners off the fields.
I might be made of wood, but I'm still a real boy.
That's so scary, Joy.
I like the other one.
He's done the other one as well.
Popped up, yeah. Don't you come in chat? Voice chat.
Who's coming? What?
Hey, why doesn't he come in on the voice chat?
Over Discord.
Yeah.
Because you can hear me on Discord through my microphone. That is output to my whichever channel I've got it on to go to the stream.
I'm a real boy.
I could. Right. Settings. Voice video. It goes to speakers. No, I couldn't. Couldn't divert it to that.
I don't screw your settings up just because I've asked a question, but...
No, it always interests me, things like that. How would I do it? But at the minute I'm on speakers.
I forgot you were streaming, to be honest.
That probably echoed on... Probably played twice, did it, Joy? You'll have had it once through direct through Streamlabs, and then it'll probably come through again because I've got my desktop sound coming through.
Alright. I've got no volume whatsoever. Connected to the game.
I'll be able, it'll take a bit of jiggery pokery, but I'll get that sorted for you so you can chat on your Discord, and it'll take you a couple of little gadgets. One little gadget and a couple of cables. Basically, you'll take the output from your laptop, plug it in, plug your output from your TV, your monitor, plug that in, and then you plug your headphones into it. So you basically you can listen to up to 4 devices through this gadget.
All right. Give Mr. traffic car. Red one stops, but the black ones just drive into you. This is a massive field.
Yeah, I've just sent the big green tractor along to the shop. I'll pick up another cultivator because there's loads of contracts. So this year, these cultivator contracts alone will nigh on pay for all the cultivators.
Before you do anything, I'm just going to say
Well, while you're doing that, I'm going to go for a pee. Pee, please, Bob.
game saved. How much longer you got then, Joey? 10 minutes? 5 minutes? Aisha?
Alright, I'm just still having a slow, very slow chew of me nuts.
Caveat's got his heart in the bathroom.
I know. I can hear him farting and peeing.
Oh, I needed that.
His way home then.
Yeah, it's 26 minutes past 9. Just realised the date.
11.
Yeah, I think it's the 16th of Sunday. We're starting another archery course. I'll be coaching again every Sunday.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that.
I love it. I love coaching. It was the highlight of me army career. Coaching on the range.
He's twanged the bowstring into my arm.
That's where an arm guard's for. Plus, it means your shooting position was wrong. You've got to master the elbow twist.
But like how?
It does. There's nobody I've trained who, with practice, can't do it. It's reteaching your brain when you hold your arm out to be in a different position. And we've got an exercise you can do for it. Anything in? No.
Oh, don't drive into the lamp pole, you Ollie.
Yeah, but I prefer to do all weekends, but with COVID clamping down, she's got me pinged for 3. of the weekends. I think I'll have to stick to 3 weekends.
So at the end of the day, she's only thinking of you, isn't she?
Well, and the new members. Yeah, it's... But she's got me down not as the last weekend again. But what I'll probably do is turn up for the just before, like a little bit early, because basically the beginners coaching sessions are 2 hours before our normal main session. So I'll turn up half an hour early, and then I'll see them off, see them getting the presentations and everything, getting the certificates.
Youngsters or mixed?
Mixed. We take kids from 8 years old onwards.
It's nice to hear things like that.
It's, honestly mate, archery is a sport anybody, and I mean anybody, can do.
And my mum used to do it many years ago. She had a compound.
That's what I use now, as a compound.
4 or 5 strings on it, and when you pulled it
yeah.
Up where you'd only
But
got one string.
it is actually only one string. It's just the way it goes in between all the different cams and pulleys.
Yeah. It worth a lot to use, that was.
Well, I've because with a compound they're a higher poundage, but because of the elliptical cams, you get what's called a let-off. My compound's 75% let-off. So at its peak, I've got it set so it's at about 42 pounds on the fingers.
Right.
But it's got 75% let-off. So that's 42, 21, 10.5 pound. So at full extension, I'm only holding 10.5 pound. Plus, the main reason I did it was because with that you can use release aids. So I've got a wrist release, so it's not on my fingers. The tension's not on my fingers. It's just on a leather strap around my wrist. Because it was affecting all my tendons in my arm. I was getting massive, like, tennis elbow issues. So I did that and solved all the problems. But I do miss using recurve. Recurve's definitely more technically challenging.
Right.
I mean, as long as you get like a little bit of experience and you know the general technical ins and outs.
Yeah.
So let's say give it 2 months. You're going regularly for 2 months. I can then give you a compound, and within 1 day you'll increase your score by a massive amount, because compounds are easier to use. But the thing is, they're easier for everyone. So like out of a 6 arrow end, you might get, 3 10s, 2 9s, or 3 10s and 3 9s, but everyone else is getting 5 10s and 1 9 off 6 10s. And out of the 10s, 3 of those are X's, inner 10s. It's the competition gets so much closer. So yes, you can improve your score immediately by going to compound, but if you look at it competitively, you're not going to be anywhere near anyone else.
Okay.
It's starting to snow.
I think we've got a collision and the snow's coming.
A collision with what?
The farm entrance. Unless it's been resolved.
What, up on our main farm?
Our farm, yeah.
Oh, I did send a vehicle back. I sent the
two head-on loggerheads.
just leave them.
Not working anyway, so it's not a big thing.
Doodle-doo. Sure, I took on 6970.
Did.
Saying field not owned.
That was a contract.
Yeah. No. Oh, that's because you know why? Because I've pulled up on 68.
That's the wrong field, Kodiak.
I know. Just as well it tells you and it doesn't let you do anything, otherwise I'd have just been ruining somebody else's field.
Chop his crop up.
It's actually, there's no crop on it, like. Nope. Got a hair in my mouth.
Are you sure?
No, it's not. It's not organic dental floss.
Right now, you just fell asleep.
She did last night as well. She left a comment apologising. I was like, "Now to apologise for." Oh, I'll just try something. No, you can still only do 3 contracts even though we're on multiplayer.
Wow. There's not 3 each then.
There is a harvest and contract come up, but it's a pain in the arse. It's potatoes. And it's only a small contract, 1400. Takes forever.
Potatoes, they take forever.
It takes forever, and for 1400, and we haven't got all the kit. But it's only 48 quid to rent it off them. But yeah, it takes forever. It's not worth it for 1400.
Struggling for much, isn't it?
Yeah, if you're desperate for contracts. But I mean, we're currently running 10, 24, 32, 33,000 in contracts.
Fucking money's gone down again.
I bought another tractor, didn't I? That's busy doing 69.
Put that little white sign in.
No, you haven't, but we'll do it next time.
No, I didn't put it in the selection.
No, the only mod you're running is the straps, which none of us have used yet.
Oh.
Right, which of our fields needs lineman? Anything? That one. Oh. Oh, you must have line switched off.
It is, but do you want me to turn... Oh, I can't turn it on. Oh, I can.
Yeah, you can.
Do you want me to turn it on?
Well, I normally have it on. It's just more of a challenge, but you don't have to.
Come on.
Just otherwise, we might as well just sell this line trailer.
I don't mind putting it on.
Right button, it's in with all the realism stuff.
Yeah.
The only thing I've got switched off there is crop destruction. I leave everything else on. Periodic ploughing, line, weeds, stones.
Ploughing on as well, then.
Yeah. Put them all on.
Hang on then.
It just keeps you busy. Not that we're not busy.
No, that's what I thought, but I don't mind putting it on.
It'll probably take
Ploughing.
a while for it to kick in. Right, there we go. Oh, there we go. Look at them all come up. And none of which are ours.
Oh.
None of ours need linemen.
Look at them stones.
Yeah. 53, 54. needs destoning.
It's a job for an AI.
Yep.
I don't know why the game's paused.
I'm just starting to feel peckish.
What, you gonna have anything nice?
I don't know. Probably still a pot noodle.
Look. I said nice.
Right.
Beans on toast better than a pot noodle.
I haven't got any bread. I've got buns. Don't have any bread.
Yeah, toast a bun or two. Take it by a bun, you mean a cob?
Seeded bun, yeah.
A cob. Tell you what, I like a nice batch loaf, I do. Or a good farmhouse granary.
Just bought another tractor, but it was in the sale. 62% off.
Have we got a tractor fetish?
Well, it's, once you honestly, mate, once we get going, you'll have them all running. So, like say, you've got ploughing on, so you just go a load of tractors and a load of ploughs. You set them all away. I've got this one because I didn't want a huge tractor for manoeuvrability. I'll pick the stoner up with this.
Is that a Massey?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a man. Only a man drives a Massey. That's the tractor I'm currently building.
Massey, but not this model, I don't think.
No, it's not. No, mine.
You got one of the old. Yeah, you got one of the old ones, the old school with the big square bonnets on.
A tin box.
Yeah, I saw it yesterday when I was on when you're doing your little clear cab thing.
Oh, yeah, I've started to start off. It's a ball ache. Oh, that were close.
What were?
You then?
Hey, that was all fully under control there. It was. It was.
Wow.
Where's there's the stoner there.
Right, Aisha.
Yeah.
Not choking on them nuts now, are you?
No, I'm still stuck with you.
Did you nod off, Chuck?
I did.
Oh, bless you. We thought you did. At least you didn't snore.
Shh. She did. I just muted her.
Oi!
Good, that Kodiak.
Does this?
It's embarrassing.
Does the graphics get really dark for you, Dave, when it's like this time of night?
Yes.
Right, it's ridiculously. It lightens up once it gets past twilight.
I'm looking at silos in the where I am in this field 70. In the background, the sky is definitely dropping darker and darker, like you've got there.
Yeah, it's just like if I look, that's to the north. You just can't see anything.
The other way, it's pitch black.
Yeah, looking to the north, pitch black, but looks to the south, well, south and west. You know, as it would be, the sun going down. But it just gets the contrast between it is just ridiculous.
I mean, there's a street lamp where I am. They're useless.
Oh, I mean, you would see a street lamp from like a mile away. You've only got to go like 200 metres from here and they just disappear. Anyway, he's away destoning.
And they've still not fixed that either, have they?
No. I noticed on one of mine yesterday, a big field. That one that crashed on no man's land. And it had finished and it was full, and I was like, there's no way that's just finished right now at the end of the field. It's so annoying, these cotton harvesters. They just bobble.
Yeah, they wobble all over the place.
Yeah, they just wobble and bobble down the road.
Remember the 4x4 ground there somewhere. There it is. It's on flat land. Why is it bobbling about?
I know, yeah. I'm going to park this sideways.
Oh, diagram.
Right, how are we doing? Contracts.
That little trailer right in front of that yellow tractor.
Yeah.
You might as well sell it.
That's a auger trailer, isn't it?
Silage, isn't it?
Is it silage trailer?
Curry or silage or one or the other.
It's a manure spreader. Yeah. No use for that whatsoever.
It was in sale and I thought, oh, I could make use of that. But
Nah,
then I realised that I bought it, I couldn't.
Yeah. Even when you get the cows, it just doesn't produce enough manure to actually be useful. And for what it costs to buy artificial fertilizer, it's just like, I mean, yeah, if you go on and think green in the planet and whatnot, but as far as productivity in the game's concerned, it's no good.
Get a light there, Cody, or put the shed lights on.
I don't think there's a switch for shed lights on these, is there?
I don't know.
Some of them, on the old mods there was, you could put powered.
They've got solar panels though, haven't they?
They do have the solar panels, but I can't find a control box. So I don't think they have. In fact, just look at the bloody ceiling. There's no lights on it.
No, there isn't. It's just solar power.
That's pathetic.
Two-way floodlight.
That is pathetic.
What's that going to do? That's better. Now it's in.
There you go, little illumination by the sheds.
Yes.
Oh, what's that? I got rid of that on mine. Ah, it's just a help menu. When I get rid of that building, Sprue, it is of no function whatsoever. It is a pure decoration.
And get rid of it.
Don't even get any money back for it.
Because it was given.
No. If I go to your farmhouse and sell that, you'll get 185,000 for it.
You don't sell that, it's snowing.
$75,000 you'd get if you sold your farmhouse.
No, I like my farmhouse. I might upgrade it when I get established a bit more.
What am I looking for?
Me.
Says the voice from the depths.
Is it me you're looking for? Oh, you've got 2 crates of honey?
They've got to be shifted because they won't spawn until they're moved. Just got the traction and pushed them out of the way. I think they're too heavy, mate. Need the padlock fork.
How can I tell? So you've got 400 litres. Where is the pallet fork? You've got a baler on the front of this. There it is. Is that it? Oh, you've got a baler there as well.
That's the baler.
Where's the pallet fork? Yeah.
One of the greens.
Did I know?
The green mass, the green tractor.
It's
near the main road.
wheelie spin.
There it is. That snow's settling.
There's nothing on my screen.
It's from here where I'm looking.
It is
No,
numbered.
it's tarmac dirt, isn't it? On the tarmac, that's what I saw. Joey's got a gang somewhere.
Yeah, he'll have gone in tags or something like that, or he'll be playing on his own. I'm really surprised Joey hasn't gone zombies. I think that's how he got his battle pass to 100 when Vanguard was free for a week. Oh, this is the wrong trailer. Sprue. It's got a lip on it.
Yeah.
You know that silver trailer that I've put on the pickup?
It should have.
Yeah, well, you can't use your forks.
You can drop the lid.
Oh, can you? Aha, there you go.
Okay. Multi-purpose utility trailer. Oh, you get to use your straps as well.
I was waiting for a comment from one of yous.
I'm saying nothing.
You were thinking it though, weren't you?
No, I'm saying nothing. I knew what was said. He's just the whiplash, not me. Mute a minute, I've got a coffee and fit coming up.
$48, $27, $44. Any of our fields come up yet? Still nothing leads Lyman. There's half those stones gone. 45 needs Lyman, but it's too late in the growth cycle to do anything now. 46 needs ploughing. What have we got on 46? Wheat? Wheat. Fine. We'll just use that for straw. 55 is harvested. So 55 needs seeding. What? Oh, 55 you were going to do grass, weren't you? No, 49's grass. So 55 needs something doing to it. Right, what shall we put in 55? Oh, I know what we'll do. We'll put oil seed radish in. Right, where's the seeder? I've just noticed 55's been one of ours has sat doing nothing, so I'm gonna plonk some oil seed radish in it so we get maximum.
Okay.
Because that does take quite a bit of work. You can work the field twice, but it gives you it saves you one fertilising phase, and it ups your yield as well.
55, isn't that where I took the cotton from?
Where you took the what from?
Cotton.
Yes, I think so, yes.
last game we had, wasn't it? Earlier today.
Yeah. Right, where the hell's the big cedar at?
There's a cedar by the house.
Oh, there's only the little cedar. I thought we bought a big cedar.
There is one of them.
There's a planter.
And there's a bucket cedar near the house.
Yeah, it's only small, that one will take ages on 55. Oh, yeah, there's your truck. Back up on second hand. Your trailer.
Never been used, and it's got 66% sale value. Weird field, that 55.
They're the best, man. Where you're just sitting doing something relaxing and you just doze off. Wake up, doze off.
Wondering what the hell you do. 110 grand.
Yeah.
A cedar.
And some fert. Solid fertiliser. When I do cedars, I always get the ones with combined fertiliser distributors in them. Yeah. So like when you do this now, when this is done now, you won't need to fert at all, because one stage fert is the green fert responsive ploughing the oilseed radish back in, plus we've ferted it ourselves. Well, first stage is the solid fertiliser we do now, and then you also this cedar is one that you don't need to cultivate.
55 ploughed.
Oh, she's there. Say again, Aisha.
That's a lot of shitting in the field between the two of you.
Well, at least we're digging it back in. So there's 55 ploughed, because all I did was take the cotton out.
Doesn't need ploughing. It only needs periodic ploughing. It'll come up when you're looking at the field status. It'll come up red if you're looking at the correct page. And I think it's 5 crops you can get between ploughing.
Huh? Got that. Lynn Wolf thing. New chat.
Alright, cheers, bud.
Please. To take some paracetamol, I think.
So you're definitely going to come on FS19, are you, Aisha?
Oh, yes.
Oh.
I'll come anywhere you like.
How can I turn that down?
Not supposed to, are you? You're supposed to turn it on.
Been single for 12 years. Not had any interaction like that for probably about 14 or 15 years. Don't know if I could remember.
Have a right knee trembler.
I don't know if I remember what to do.
Or Aisha will be able to show you. Just get me coffee off the stairs in a minute.
Oh, I'll show him, alright.
It's all in the foreplay.
Tractor juggering.
That's the internet lag, because we're on multiplayer. That's what I've got to put up with all the time when I'm on multiplayer. So I'm saying braking and steering is ridiculous. You've got to do it in like steering. You've got to do at high speed is nigh on impossible. You got to turn in stages, because sometimes it'll do a little bit, Sometimes it'll do a lot.
Chunk.
Yeah.
Silly question time.
No such thing as a silly question.
Now these light poles we've put in, or you put in,
Yeah.
are they auto shut off?
Yes.
Oh, thank God for that.
When it was not part of the standard game, when it was just a mod, you used to be able to select whether you wanted them in manual or automatic, and I was like, what? Do you think someone's going to drive around the map switching all the lights off?
Some farmers did though, didn't they? Used to have a switch that they hooked up to the door, opened the door, flicked the light on, shut the door behind them, and then switched the lights off. So that they were never on all the time.
Oh, I mean, real farmers now, I fit lights and stuff on farms. They still put them on certain parts. They'll put on switches.
Yeah.
But
other times they're on sensors.
They're just on sensors, yeah. You can either put them on motion sensors or just day-night sensors.
Yeah. Give me a minute and just get me coffee.
There you go. See how the honey's coming back already, Aisha? Now I've cleared the pallet. Right, he's still destoning. What's he on there? 53, so I need to do 54 to the left. See, he's full. That's full. That should have stopped the AI. But you make no money on them, so just keep using them. So many bugs in this game. Ooh, mine espresso pods have turned up. I might go and do a coffee myself, Sprue. Hey, Taffy. How you doing, bud?
Taffy.
I think I'll go on. I'm going to go and try one of my... What did I get? Hazelnut something? Yeah, back in a sec.
Ooh. Let's get Aisha wants one. And a coffee. Right then, Taffy, bud. You've had a good day. Yeah, not too bad, mate. She's there somewhere having a power nap. Oh, I know, we've got snow on the fields, mate. Well, it would if it settled. And your lad coming home, Aisha?
I have no idea.
Oh, he's not said.
No.
Of that age. With his own mind, I suppose.
Well, considering that he was dying all day long.
Yeah. He was hanging on for your box turning up.
And then he was like, I want to play Grand Theft Auto 5. And I went like, well, you fucking can't.
Have you had some tea, Aisha? And I don't mean just you chewed up nuts.
No.
Why not?
You're still not hungry.
10 o'clock at night and you've had nothing all day.
No.
You got any cuppa soups or anything in?
Oh no, I don't like them.
Have you got any tinned soup?
Well, I had so much soup over Christmas. I've had my quota for the year, I think.
Okay. I'm just trying to find something that'll... About cereal. Full of cereal.
I've got those multi-shreddies.
Oh, a bottle of them won't hurt you. It's in your belly at least.
Boo.
He's got something.
Oh, I tell you what, it smells gorgeous. I bought.
Don't take long either, do they?
I got the one I'm trying is a hazelnut muffin. I've got a forest almond, vanilla custard, a caramel cookie, and a standard Costa Rican blend.
In one cup?
No! They're all the flavours I got from Nespresso.
Oh right, you bought a 5-pack deal.
Yeah.
That's what I get my sister for Christmas. What she ever asks for.
Right, so how are we doing? 55 still working. 52 needs 52 needs rolling. Well, oh, I like Aisha. She's quicker than me. Oh, the lag's building on this. It's getting really bad. Even just walking around.
Roll in the hay.
And he can roll me anywhere he likes.
There's that hill that they did that cheese roll thing that, or they banned that now.
No, they still do that. No, they still do that. Finland or something they do it, innit? Down this mad.
On this Kodiak or what?
Yeah, if it's too dark for you, you can do.
No, it's not that. I'm thinking of you lagging out and.
Well, I don't think going to sleep's going to change it. You'd have to. You'd have to. No, I don't think so. I mean, you can try it. What times? I mean, it's worth trying to see if it does it.
It's 7:45.
Yeah, but when's the next forecast? Where is it? Forecast. 1 in the morning. So yeah, if you scan us through, I can do it. I'm at the farm. Put us through. It'll say.
1 o'clock or something.
Well, we'll do it till 7, so it's lighter, so that people can see it on the stream.
Okay.
You have to agree. Oh, the grass is frosty.
Yeah.
The grass has got frost on it.
Cool, isn't it? Oh dear.
I won't be laying in the grass then.
No, you get
No.
frostbitten.
You get frostbum.
I'm not going to get frostbite on me brambles.
If I turn the volume up enough to hear your teammate, Kodiak, it's too loud.
She's not a teammate, Taffy. Turn her up a bit. She is quiet. I'll tell you what you can do, Aisha. You can boost your volume, your microphone. You're on your PC, aren't you?
Yeah.
You go down to the bottom, underneath where all the channel listings are, there's a cog. If you click on that, and then in that, about halfway down in app settings, there's voice and video. And at the top left, it's got your microphone selected, and there's input volume. You can slide that more to the right, and it'll actually amplify your microphone. Watch out, bust our eardrums now.
Is that input device or output?
Input volume, the second bit down with a blue slider. It'll probably be about halfway.
No, it's up to 90 already.
Alright, push it to 100.
Right, it's up to 100.
That's better. Is that any better, Taffy? Where was I going? 52. Going the wrong way. Yeah, did this the other day.
On with 70.
Did this the other day. Sprue on yours. I can't remember one of us, mine or yours. And the ping slowly starts to rise above 50 milliseconds. You know, I said it's going yellow all the time. Oh, there's snow on the main road.
Yeah, I said it was settling.
It's the first time I've seen it.
It's been snowing all the time.
Yeah, I've never been on my map for several days with snow. Every time it snowed, I don't think that's got anything to do with it. Every time I've had a decent day of snow, my game's crashed.
Are you in the right field, Kodiak?
Ha ha ha.
Hello, somebody's in bed. Is that you in bed, Cody?
Is that me? What?
There was a little symbol there with somebody laying in bed.
Was it?
You laying in bed?
Hmm.
When
He went up to the house.
Oh,
that was for us to go to sleep.
you're lagging. You need to press live at the bottom left of your screen, Aisha. That was about 4 minutes ago. Yeah, you can do it on 19. If you don't want to work through the night, you can go to your farmhouse and just request it. On 19, it asks for how long you want to do it for. It doesn't like on here. It tells you till what time.
Yeah, dare I ask you if you're in the right field?
Tappy's asking, does it use real world weather?
No, Taffy. I don't think so.
Too precise.
I know there are games that do use actual, the likes of Flight Sim. What he's asking is like on Flight Sim, because they are real world locations, you can actually run real world weather, as in what the weather is now in New York. It'll actually do. Yeah, it'll actually do that in the game. I think you should get this game, Taffy.
I think you should. I think you'd enjoy it. Just around a field with a tractor. Even a plough.
The thing is, it's the sort of game anybody can play, and we could get all of us in here. We can get up to 16 people in here.
Yeah. That's so much fun. Kodiak as the manager. He's in charge of all the money.
Oh, we're changing his name to Elgin Sparrowhawk for our manager.
Elderly Sparrowhawk as the manager.
If it had more trains.
Elgin, not ugly.
There is a couple of maps, I think, or definitely one map on FS19. If you go into the mods, Aisha, there's a an actual rebuild of a UK farm. But it's a pain in the arse. Typical UK country lanes, really narrow and high hedges.
And horrible.
Driving around with a big kit is a pain. But it is a replica of a UK map. An actual location.
Real place, isn't it?
Yeah.
Down to the letterbox in the wall.
It was, what do you call him? Munter who put me onto it. And it's an absolute pain.
Accurate eye. You know
Taffy
the fire
saying
hydrant
if it had
things that you see on the floor?
Taffy saying if it had more trains in it, I would.
Yeah. There's I think it's by a different company. This train simulator, I tried it, but I wasn't into that, like. This is broken. It's another one broken. The roller's not working. The roller's not identifying properly on the map.
But is it because the field's not been prepped?
I think the field is prepped. I think it's because we slept. It's actually got shoots coming through.
It's not doing it.
Yeah.
That earlier, didn't we?
Yeah. It is allowing me to do part of it, and then it's stopping. But it did allow me to do that top corner there, and that's not coming up as identified. So if I take rolling off, what else does the field need? It needs liming. See, that's what you miss. You got to turn the filters on and off. It won't let me lime it now, I don't think. So we haven't prepped this field properly before I planted it. That's it's not your fault, but that was because 52.
I thought you were doing 55.
55's getting done as well.
Oh. That's what made me ask if you were in the right field.
No, 55 is getting done by...
Aye.
Where is he? No, not that field. There he is. There's 55 getting done there. You know what? He's not. What the hell? He's jumped fields. He's busy ruining 54. I started him off on 55. He hasn't finished.
Had that when I was doing grass in one of the fields. And
the one that's ruined our other field. Yeah, I've never, ever, ever had this. Never, ever. So he's jumped the field boundary.
What's in there?
Oilseed radish, the fertilizer booster. So we would have done 54 anyway, because there's nothing in 54. But 54 hasn't been stoned. so it won't destone properly now, unless you replow it. This is the pain of this. You can't do them out of sequence. On FS19 you can, although there's no stoning on that, but like the liming, if your crop can be half grown on FS19, you go, oh shit, I need to lime that field, and you can go and lime it. On here you can't. You've got to do them on sequence.
God, my contract's going alright so far. Wood.
We're at, where are you in 70?
70, yeah.
64%.
At all.
69. 69 that I started after you is at 67%. And
look at the size difference.
I bet you say that to all your mates.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so much to look forward to.
Wish I had.
Oh, I can't believe he jumped that field.
It's a good job you asked. Here he is. Joshy, how you doing, bud?
Hey, Joshy.
No sweat, bud. You can come and say hi to Aisha if you want. She's in chat. Voice chat. Ploughing us with innuendos.
Oh, God.
They'd like to be
In fact, I'm not even going to belittle her with innuendos. She's got direct sex requests. Unlucky Taffy.
Much Pornhub, Joshy. Right there, Joshy. See you, bud.
Oh. Actually, that guy there, he's finished 53, so he can start 54. Let's see, will it do it? See that on there, on my stream, Sprue?
I'm looking. The stoner.
No, yeah. The corner of that field, that's green. That's all you need to wait. For oilseed radish, that can be cultivated and seeded back in. And that'll then give you a third phase.
Joshy.
Right. Pornhub's crap.
Oh, we're not going to start fucking comparing porn sites, are we?
Hey, X-Hamster's the best.
Oh, so you found that one as well, Sprue?
I used to watch his X-Hamster.
Oh my god.
Taffy agrees X-Hamster.
Yeah. See, Taffy as well.
Well, I'm going to have to do some, on the grounds of pure research, I'm going to have to do some research tonight.
Is that when you've gone to bed with the Kleenex?
Yeah. My special
Kleenex?
sock. Special sock.
He uses Andrex, not Kleenex.
Mole grips.
Oh! Oh!
Yeah.
What was that song? My boy floppy cock.
Look at this! It's been reasonably clean all night. Joshy comes in. Yeah, we hit the gutter.
Oh dear.
Hey, Joshy. Highly recommend you save up and get yourself an espresso machine, mate. I've ordered some Nespresso pods, all with like posh flavours, hazelnut, and I'm busy having a hazelnut muffin at the minute. Oh man.
She's been on the muffin.
It's the only muffin I'm
Yeah.
gonna get.
For now.
Cheers, Joshy, bud. Look after yourself, mate. I might.
Take care, Joshy.
I might catch up with you tomorrow, mate.
I'll be a stranger.
Yeah, I know, mate. Nobody knows it better.
My boy's That was brilliant, that one. You haven't seen the latest mod hub, have you?
No, no.
So, what they've brought out?
What?
Council, equivalent to a council manhole grate. You can chuck down like unwanted milk products and
All right.
your tankers.
Why would you have
waste it?
But why would you get any unwanted?
You wouldn't, would you?
No.
Just saying,
I mean,
instead of storing it, why don't you just tip it down here?
Well, on one of my maps, I've got a small cow pasture, the little tiny one, and it was producing milk at such a slow rate. I was putting it into a tanker, but then it was sitting for another 2 days before I put a bit more in the tanker. So this milk had been sat there for 2 days, unchilled. But the game doesn't do anything. It doesn't know anything. It just stores it. So why would you end up with excess?
Sorry, have we got it wrong? Josh is not going anywhere. He's staying where he is. Well, he's going somewhere, and he'll be back late.
No. Tomorrow, when I said I'll having a chat with him tomorrow, so I'll catch up with him tomorrow afternoon.
He said he'd make the Pope himself turn into blasphemy. And Baffy says the Pope is dodgier than you, Joshy.
When's your new phone due to arrive, Joshy?
Or is he going to get a proper phone?
I think he's ordered the same make, but the one model he's ordered now has got the
charge properly.
Well, he's got. I said to him, go for the wireless charging. So that's nowadays phones are lasting so much longer. If you do wireless charging, you're not plugging the cable in and out every day, because that's what most phones fail. That's what most phones fail for, is a busted port. So I've had, like, my S10 Plus I've got now, I've had nearly 3 years, still perfectly fine because it's on wireless charging.
Well, about 5 years ago, I think it's 5 years, 4 or 5 years ago, I was given this Samsung thingy, and no matter what I remove off it, keep saying memory full.
So Josh is finally giving up his 3310.
Yeah, he's given up on playing Snake. He's getting a Ulefone Armour 14.
Who?
I've heard of them. Ulefone, Ulefone. The big in Europe. They've got quite a high processing power.
Oh my God! Right. Look, I still have a 3310, Aisha.
I do up in the loft. I still have a Nokia Cityman. Google that.
The 3310 weren't that the orange thing?
The 3310 it was one of the first phones you could change the covers on.
That's right. It was grey initially.
Because I was working, when I got mine, a couple of days later I was on an installation job in Barcelona, and we were stuck waiting for the machine to arrive, and I was sat in glorious sunshine getting paid playing Snake all day long. I remember that. Bloody brand new converted, just refurbished factory. They put new concrete floors and everything down. No workers. Well, this machine turns up and they went, well, like, how are we going to move it? And they're like, well, I thought that's your job. I said, no, we don't move it, we site it. We need your on-site lifting equipment. So they brought us a forklift truck and went, there you go. I had to drive a forklift truck. You get hung, drawn and quartered now these days.
Do you remember when EE was 1-to-1?
Oh, it was a long time ago.
The first phone they brought out back in the 80s was the that flip phone, the grey thing with that aerial. You wasn't careful. Yeah.
Oh, the little clamshell one.
It's awful.
I've got one of them in the kitchen drawer.
I actually see somebody still using one of those the other day.
And you remember when Matrix first came out?
Nokia 7110. I've got one of them in the kitchen drawer. Yep, I still got it. It's in the kitchen drawer and it still works. Battery's probably fucked now, but it still works.
No, Joshy, EE took over Orange. EE started out as 1-to-1. It's an American company. They then changed it to T-Mobile.
Yep.
And then it went to EE because it took over Orange.
Yep.
Wow.
Tell you what, Josh, you're a braver man than me if you're going to argue with Aisha.
That's it, the Razor. V3 Razor. That was a pain in the neck.
Oh, I enjoyed the screen. Was one of the first colours.
On it was terrible.
It was one of the first colour screens with internet on, wasn't it? It had its own browser.
Mm.
I tell you when I had that, 2004, because I was on my initial training as a BT engineer down in Stone, which will not be far from Joshy, down in Stone, and I wasn't physically participating because I'm not a fan of pub quizzes, but I was sat next to our guys and I got the pub quiz won by Googling all the answers. Nobody knew about web on the phone back then, and I was Googling all the answers. I've decided what I'm having for me tea, me supper, Sprue.
Oh, hot noodle.
No, cheese and biscuits.
Oh, you see, now that's better for you.
No, it's not.
It's
Not this.
Than pot noodle.
Not this time of night.
You get bad indigestion from eating cheese at the time of night.
Aisha hasn't moved to a bowl of cereal yet.
I'm not having anything. It's too late now for me.
No.
I've still got some nuts left.
What he said.
Hanging low. Oh, that's a bad one, Taffy. That's what you want to do with your mobile phone. Play a hacky sack.
Hacky sack? What's hacky sack?
You know, the little bean bags, and you kick it around and catch it on your feet.
All right. Yeah.
He used to do that with his phone.
Ow.
In the middle of, I think it was 2 or 3 nights ago, Joshy, messages just started coming up. Middle of the stream. I did nothing. So there must have been a problem on the server and they'd fixed it at that point. Just started coming up.
Oh yeah, it did, didn't it?
Just randomly started. There you go, and Joshy rolls in there first time off. Say it's not just you, Taffy. Is anybody giving Aisha any points?
Oh, hello, I can hear twice.
Well, it's because you've got 2 ears. Right, that's 55 is finished on, nearly finished on oilseed radish. So as soon as this right-hand side shows growth, we can put another crop in. There you go. Done.
I'd prefer a shag.
See, there's no beating around the bush, Joshy.
You keep my bush out of it.
Yeah. I thought you were about to say, you keep your points, but give us a shag.
Got you double now, Kodiak. You're coming up double. Hang on, is it me?
Have you turned YouTube volume up?
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't cope with two of me, Sprue.
No onesie.
I'll start singing. Get me in quadraphonics.
Oh, God, no. We don't do Cody singing.
I love singing though, I really do. Turn off mulched. What have we got? So 48, 49, 50 is stage 1 fertilised. 51's got nothing in. 51 is cultivated. So 51 needs oilseed radishing as well then.
Oh yeah, 20,000 points. There we go.
Look at that. Ah, it's good number 68.
That's 1 off 69.
It's no, it's the year I was born.
Oh, you see, I was born the year before.
I'm not even going to disclose Aisha's year, because I do know now, having to put all our security details in today.
I know.
Yeah, but I'm not going to throw it out on YouTube.
No. We wouldn't shout out Aisha's age on YouTube.
I mean, just because it was in the 50s.
Yeah.
And me and Dolly Parton have one thing in common.
Rage.
And I'm not talking about singing.
No, we're
You've got massive tits as well.
Oh yeah.
Right, let's have a look at the CD key site and see if yours is released yet, Aisha. Because I'm sure tomorrow morning you'll want to get straight on GTA.
Not me.
Oh, I thought it's not you who's going to play it.
No, that sack of shit, me son. Miserable little dick.
You love him, really.
He does.
Yeah, especially when he's asleep. Oh God, started.
Taffy's in short.
Yeah,
Taffy.
yeah. Big boobs. Mention boobs. Especially to a Welshman.
Oh no, just mention a sheep to Taffy.
Yeah. He's gone sheep. Sheep have got big tits, what? Right, there's my emails. Have they responded? No. Well, that's unusual. They normally get back to me by now. How long have we been streaming? Must be over an hour.
A couple of hours.
Have we?
Yeah.
Live stream. Got 2.25 hours. God, it flies by when you're on here.
No.
No, it's still processing, Aisha.
Ah well.
We'll sort.
If you do watch your son on GTA, if you do think you like the game, I've got GTA 5. We can do a multiplayer on GTA 5. I've done the storyline. The thing is, GTA, the storyline on GTA is never ending. It constantly evolves into something else. The master storyline, the main storyline, I've done.
Yeah, because I know like Michael's still in it. Trevor. So yeah, I have actually seen it.
Alright.
Do we not have a second cultivator for this field coming over?
3? We've got 3 cultivators going.
There's only me in this field.
Yeah, I took on 3 separate cultivating contracts.
Alright.
10, 69 and 70.
Alright.
Oi, Joshy, you leave my pillows alone.
Front pillows. 69.
Yeah.
I prefer a 68, Joshy.
I prefer a 71.
Nah,
That's like a 69, but with 2 watching.
nah, 68. 68's much better. Give me a blowjob and I'll owe you one.
No, no, get the camcorder.
I got a couple of those.
Taffy, I prefer bats myself.
Flowered baps.
No, Taffy likes them deflowered.
Oh!
Did you do the side mission with Michael where he joins a cult at the end of it and gets $1 million?
No, I don't think I did, Joshy. You get to the end and there's a couple of little options you do, doesn't it?
Oh, right.
That's the thing with it. You can play it twice and you'll never do the same thing. Like, unless you sit, I suppose, and physically write everything down. Because you get to the end of a mission.
I see Taffy wants to put your sausage between me baps.
Joshy likes crusty baps.
Ew. Do you not need some fungal cream for that, Joshy? Stick some Caniston on it.
Oh dear. Wow.
The only
That crinkle cut, Joshy, or straight?
oh, mustard. The only baps I've been anywhere near is me own moobs.
That looks like a dick you're coming up to.
You mustn't be live again, Aisha. I've been on this field for 5 minutes.
Live.
At the bottom left of your screen, there's a little thing says live and it should have a little red dot to the side of it. If it's not red, you've started to lag behind from the actual stream.
Oh, I'm on live chat.
Yeah, your chat will be live, but your video's lagging.
On YouTube.
Oh, but I know what she's on about now. I can see the big silo.
Oh, right.
There's this.
The rail tracks.
Yeah.
Bottom left of my screen.
Where's what?
Viewing.
What can you see of what I'm doing at the moment?
It looks like you're got some big red thing and you're just going along a field.
Yeah, but what am I currently doing at the moment? It takes about 10 seconds, 15 seconds.
Given your steering, it sounds like it looks like you could be wanking.
Currently, I'm like visually tracking the penis that you have observed.
Thing that looks
The
like
easiest thing to do, right? I'm about to change tractors. So, there. I'm now sat in a truck. See how long it takes for you to find me in the truck. Tell me when I'm in the truck.
No, you're still in the tractor.
Nah, you're lagging then. Should only take about 15 seconds to see so I'm running on ultra low ping connection. So if you run your mouse, if you hover it over your YouTube, my video screen, it should come up with some icons, and towards the bottom left it should say live, and it should have a little red dot to the left of it. If that red dot's not there, you're not watching live. Just click where it says live, click on it, and it'll kick you back forward to live stream.
Yeah. Done.
We're looking at a lorry, our tractor.
Yep.
See, that's how fast Sprue can see mine. I'm back in the tractor.
You're not the only one to lag, because every now and then I have to hit the live button.
Field 10's done.
YouTube.
Right. Field 32.
It's on my field, Kodiak. I seem like I've been here for hours.
84.
I'm getting there slowly.
What have I just took on 32? So I need to move him to 32.
If you don't get stuck on the way.
They're usually pretty decent on normal roads. Might as well just take them back to the farm and then manually take them through the fire station.
Oh, I do like a good fireman's pole.
Oh, it's a good chopper.
Give it a good polish, slide down it, you won't get no friction.
No.
I'm just sat here shaking my head. I just can't even come up with a reply to that.
A comment.
All depends what head you're shaking.
Ow. It's a good job we're set for adult only, isn't it?
God, I wouldn't dare do anything else.
Well, if anybody says anything, just saying that it was just a rerun of the Vicar of Dibley.
Yeah.
It was Sprue as Jim.
Oh, thanks. Oh, lovely.
Oh, no. Yes.
That one.
I've never really watched it. I've seen the odd bit. It's not something I've watched. I mean, I keep getting told I should watch Red Dwarf. I've never even really watched. I've tried a couple of episodes.
So funny, the curry monster.
I know. Well, my mate, my best mate, he goes on about it, and it's like, I've tried watching like the very first ones, and I'm like, yeah, it's funny-ish, but it's not something I like sit and watch.
Kill a curry monster. Throw a couple of cans of lager at it.
I do believe he eats a lot of pot noodles on there, doesn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Curries and pot noodles.
I'm going to spend some more money, Sprout.
Spend it
What
on
now?
me.
What are we having now?
Another cedar.
Another one.
We've only got one in the little one.
Okay. But I better put that sign up next time I come back.
See, Sprue? Here he goes with his little one again.
Yeah. Cheese and chipolata for supper. £10 again.
Once we start getting these fields coming through, man, you'll be making a fortune.
Nobody believe I had 4.5 million.
I'm impressed with the frost on the ground with this. I really am.
Isn't it?
So I wonder if come February,
sunshine here.
I wonder if come February, if this main road starts to properly snow up and we're going to have to clear it.
See where I am in this field where I'm cultivating right now. sun is literally on it. The only frost I can see right now is in the treetops, obviously in the distance.
Another multiplayer FS2 with Sprue and Glue featuring Aisha, but we're not ploughing fields.
I'd love the next stream.
I tell you what, if we show Aisha how to host a server, all she's going to do is build a hay loft stack, and this is right. Come on, lads, we're going in.
Bring a bale. Bring a bottle. It's bring a bale.
No, we'll just play. Who can remove the brambles the quickest?
That's what they're being used for.
What, brambles?
Oh, yes.
It's been over 18 years. So I'll give you a guess. So that's your guess.
Oh.
God, even longer.
Belfry.
Even longer than me.
Yeah, scary movie springs to mind, you know. In the Belfry.
Born again virgin.
I've seen that film, Aisha.
What, that's in the Belfry?
That scary movie.
Oh. Bit of it, but like, never
it's
really
so
got into
funny.
it.
It's so funny.
I don't mind watching. I mean, I can watch a horror. It doesn't like
it's not
scare
horror.
me. I know it's comedy. I know, yeah. But I don't mind watching horrors. But they just don't float my boat. People go, oh, they're such a, you know.
Oh, fucking hell, I can float your boat no time.
And it's like, oh, no. But yeah, I don't mind watching a comedy horror.
That's so funny, scary movie.
God, they made 3 or 4 of them, didn't they?
Yeah, there's 7, I believe.
It's a 7?
After number 3, they started getting silly.
Yeah. It's like, I mean, I wouldn't really call Final Destination a horror movie. I would probably call it more of a thriller, but the first one of that was brilliant. But after that, it just got silly. Nah.
The last one, they rushed it to get it round to full circle.
What's the other one? Saw.
I don't like that.
I mean, I watched Saw, and it was just like, I remember seeing one of them where they were trying to get a key or something, and they put the hand up inside this container that was clearly full of razor blades that you're never going to get your hand back out. It's like, you're just not going to do it. You're going to find another way to get in there.
What was that paranormal
The Mickey
one?
tapes were brilliant.
Oh, Paranormal Activity.
Oh yes, that one. I watched that one.
They are alright.
That's the one with all the white noise, isn't it? Or no, is that called white noise?
That's white noise.
Yeah.
The paranormal one was it started off. It was more like a documentary at the beginning because it was a young couple moved into this house.
Yeah, they put talcum powder in the hallway, didn't they?
Yeah. For 3 weeks, I could not go underneath my loft.
I tell you a series of films I will not watch, and that's them Blair Witch things. I think they are total garbage. I hate them with vengeance. They're just videos of videos. What's the point? Didn't enjoy them at all.
It's what people like. Sprue, it's like Gogglebox. I was amazed first time, and I was like, we're watching people on telly watching telly. I was like, this is never going to take off. And it's, yeah, it's like, what? Is that how low human society's got? We watch people watching telly.
Oh, now you're talking, Joshua. Insidious. Yes.
Is that the one where it's a dream inside a dream?
The one where the
Leonardo
one
DiCaprio.
No, that's Inception.
Oh, Inception, yeah.
Insidious is a horror.
Is it?
Yeah. They are good how they was done. They're based on actual events, I believe. Well, the first one was.
Oh yeah, but Taffy, look at bloody Big Brother. Big Brother was a stupid idea, and they've made millions.
That's who
But
you
they've made it
remind
on
me
the
of.
wrong thing, haven't they? They've made it on the anger side of it.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, you got, what was it? Dirty Nick, or whatever he was called, Nasty Nick.
Nasty Nick, yeah.
Yeah,
Got her
and that's
out for the cleaning ladies.
Yeah, it's just.
Cleaning ladies, you know what I mean? 2 cleaning women.
And then there was that one that shoved a wine bottle up her vajazzle.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you know.
Got her that threw a wobbly, making him out of Coronation Street, slapped her, and he didn't.
Then you had the
Just a joke.
Then you had the Shilpa Shetty scandal with the late Jade Goody.
Yeah, I forgot her.
That was the wine bottle last, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Yeah, she died of cancer.
Yeah.
Sat on a bloody bottle. Just. Oh.
I mean, I thought she was, you know, I thought she was a canny person, you know. But why would you do that on live TV?
But why would you do that to a bottle?
Well, women put all sorts up there.
Why did you put a bottle?
Oh wait, I don't.
Because just because bottles don't take batteries.
Oh, stop it, you the batteries.
Oh, I forget yours is plugged in the mains, isn't it?
No, it works off of a 12-volt battery.
That was it earlier on. Sprue said you got a generator running. And then we got into saying you've got one with a V12 engine.
Taffy says he bets you look at blind date.
Well, what do you call that? Bloody Cilla Black. Oh my God, man. As you can imagine, Taffy, I don't watch much TV nowadays. Does me head in.
And when I go downstairs to watch telly, watching what Dave's got on, now I'll go straight to 313 and click from there, because we haven't got full package on Sky. I'll go from 313 and to TCM Movies, or whatever it's called. If there isn't nothing worth watching on there, I'll go straight back onto YouTube downstairs.
Oi, Joey, I don't use a gas generator with a solar power backup.
Oh, you've hit a nerve there, Joey.
Oh, it's not gas powered, it's diesel.
She wouldn't have solar backup, that's too unreliable.
Yeah, it fades in and out.
It would fail just at the wrong time.
Stop, don't stop. Oh, you bastard. Matic powered.
If truth be known, I use hamsters as slaves. They run around on the wheel and keep it going.
Oh, that's how a joke with Joshy. He powers his internet with hamsters.
Yeah. You just chucked him a nut now and then.
Natural gas generator. How very dare you?
This was a big field, Kodiak. We should have had AI on this one.
I tell you what, bro.
So,
As soon as Cody gets his makeshift Peloton bike going, he can power it with that.
oh, hey, you don't need to. All he's got to do is make an attachment under the seat. You can sit on it and enjoy it yourself.
Oh, I do that with the washing.
Pedal away.
Puts the washing on extra spin. It doesn't need it, but she puts the washer on extra spin.
1400 spin and I'm away. Hydrogen generator.
Oh man. It's 11 o'clock, guys.
Alright, bud.
And even I didn't notice the time. I've just happened to look, so I'm gonna have to say night.
Indeed, my friend.
Spend some time with Dave. So I'm just gonna save the game where we're at.
Yeah. Well, we've been on 2.5 hours, so I'll probably just shut the stream down anyway.
It's up to you, but I'm not. It's your stream, so.
Yeah, but I can't run your server.
I think you can run yours.
Oh, I can run a different map.
Yeah. I'm going to say thank you for the entertainment tonight, and remember, guys, it's all in jest.
Oh, most definitely.
Thank you, each and every one of you, for taking part in whatever capacity. Isha, look forward to getting on FS19 or FS22 with you, Chuck.
Okay, darling.
And I hope a few more join us.
Oh, it's
We
going.
can all have
No,
a nice game.
Get onto Warzone.
No, I'm not getting myself stressed after I've had a stress-free night, Joy. I might go on tomorrow night.
So I'm going to say thank you all and nighty night, and I'll be watching you downstairs anyway, Cody.
Catch you later, bud. Yes, dear.
How would you like to be my personal
Ooh.
pogo stick?
Oh.
Good night, all.
Sprue's like, right, good night, I'm off, bye.
Sprue got out quick.
I'll put up my, tell you what I can put on if you want, Aisha. I can put up FS19.
Yeah.
You can see which one you can go on. Can't remember where I got to on this one. The keys are the same, so it's just I'll have forgotten where all the fields are on the map. Where was I on? Wasn't that one? It was the Ravenport one. See, there's all the mods I was running in the end. Don't want that, don't want that, don't want that, don't want that. I'm sure this was the one. Aisha Irish, no? She's an Essex girl.
Half Irish, half English. But the name is actually Asian. But my aunt was Indian and she was the one that brought me up and named me. Because I was dumped at birth.
Oh, I'm not even going to remember what's in the bloody fields. Like, that's soybean. Soybean, yeah, most of my fields in here is soybean. See that field there, where I've combined 6, 12 and 13, when that comes to harvest, I make about 400,000 on that.
Wow.
Oh, look, I've left this all neat and tidy. There's my tractors all lined up.
I was a good boy.
Right, where are we at then? So, I need to go to growth. None of my fields are any. That one's the furthest along, which is soybean. None of those are mine. So there's nothing I can do on my field. Check fertilised. They're all fertilised. 23 needs fertilising. 24, 25, 26. I'm no good for that, I'm afraid. 24, 25, 26 needs de-weeding.
I did say earlier that my vets work wonders.
God, look how neat I used to be on this map. Everything's all parked up. Oh, the weeder is normally over on me modified cliffside. I'm gonna have to turn the volume down.
Yeah, what is this clip thing?
The what thing?
On YouTube here, and it's in between share and the...
Oh, you can create a clip. It's not really anything I would imagine you'd use on the likes of this. But in the likes of Call of Duty, if you see me doing like a funny bit or like a superb kill or a snipe or something like that, you can clip it.
Oh, right.
And share that clip and store the video and whatnot.
Ah.
Joshy does it. Usually when I've said something that I didn't realise was inappropriate or...
Oh, well, there you go. Now that's a Joshy for you. They do say little things plays little minds.
Joey's still tickled with personal povo stick. Right, he's away. So 23 needed fertilising. Would have herbicide in, wouldn't it? What's in all of these? That's fert, herb. So that top corner one's herbicide. There you go, Aisha. Josh has posted a link of a clip he did in the chat.
Quick look.
But if you can get your Xbox and FS19 downloaded for tomorrow afternoon, Aisha, I should be back from work by 3-4 o'clock-ish.
Oh yeah, I'll get that done tomorrow.
Oh, Joshy probably doesn't know. Joshy Aisha's got an Xbox One. And we've got it on Game Pass Ultimate.
Oh my god! Oh, man.
What's that? What's he put a clip of? I take it it's not me.
Oh, my God. Trust. Oh.
Oh, no, there's one of mine. When's this from? That's from tonight.
Yeah. He's recorded me asking you if you wanted to be my personal...
Yeah. Josh is nice and kind and considerate with things like that. Right, that's getting de-weeded. That can't be fertilised yet. That's done. Right, let's have a look at contracts. Oh, sowing... Oh, potatoes. Nope. Fertilising 5. We'll have that.
I'd have to find out where he works at the paintballing thing. I'd shoot him right out of the tree.
He doesn't... Well, he's still... He's got himself a full-time job now. I think he's still going to do the occasional weekend at the paintballing, but he's got a...
Oh,
or is it
No, he's got that job, hasn't he? The one with the stripper.
Yeah, he's in debt already. So anyway, this map's Ravenport. I like this map. It's a nice sized map. Because you get a choice of 3 maps to start. And then if you do the mods, there's even more. On this game it's called mods, on the new game it's DLC, downloadable content, but it's the same thing.
Right.
I'm going to use it. But if I'll go and check my stats on this in a sec once I set this AI. The only thing is on this one you can only run one. You can run multiple AI, but you can only run one contract. But the contracts are generally more lucrative. Like this one contract for this one field is like 15 grand. Check my stats. I've played this map for 380 hours real time.
Oh my God.
What does that work out?
A gigolo somehow. No, I can't see that.
That works out as 15.8 days non-stop.
A gigolo, but never a gigolo. I'm never going to live this down about the personal pogo stick, am I?
Nope.
It was just an innocent question.
Was it though?
Well, that's a story I'm sticking by.
Piggies need some straw. Chickens need big chickens. Big chicken pen needs some seed.
I thought they would have needed a cockerel.
Now, is there... It's that long since I've played this, I don't know where all my vehicles are.
That's because you moved in with Sprue. On his farm.
No, this... I stopped playing this back in... I think November when FS22 came out.
No, you're alright, Josh. You leave it up.
Right, there's no water. Bowser over here. So, where's my water Bowser gone? Oh, I know where it'll be.
Expecting to see Julie Andrews or the Teletubbies come running over that hill.
The hills are alive.
There's the sound of sheep bark.
With the sound of pogo sticking.
No!
Where the hell do I drop water off? There it is. So that's them three. Where else have I got? That's horses.
Did you see what Taffy just put up? Sound of Kodiak being used as a pogo stick.
It's the shortest pogo stick pastime you'll ever have. One thing I've noticed on FS22, you have to pay for your pig and water now. It's not a lot, but... Helper B has completed their task. Oh, they've finished weeding. I doubt he has.
Is that because you've got more animals?
On here I've got more animals, but no, on here I've placed a big water Bowser and you can fill your water tank up, but it doesn't cost you anything. But on FS22 you pay for every litre you use. About £1 a litre.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, it's quite extortion. Well, that did... What was done? What was done? What was done? What was done? Oh, that's just wheat and barley. Oh, it was the bloody horses, wasn't it? But yeah, on this one you can't autopilot your drivers. You can put AI on a task, but to get from point A to point B you have to drive. A lot of manual driving on this version. I'm sure I left a water tank over there, rather than keeping to drive halfway across the map every time.
Are you going back to it?
Going back to the bottom of my big combined field where the horses are. There's one thing that took Sprue ages to realise. You can actually quick travel across the map. So he was like physically driving between each location. It just, you'd be on here forever. You can select it on the map and visit on a lot of stuff. Just flicks you across the map. So when I was looking at my horses before, I just quick travelled over there. But now, because I want to physically have a vehicle over there, I have to physically drive.
I know what I want to physically have.
Now, do I have any grass stored anywhere on this map? Don't think I have. But the grass, like here where I'm driving over now with this grass, you can mow that, collect it, and it regrows really fast. On this one I only used bare essential mods, so I didn't put any of the government subsidies or anything on. So at the top right where I've got 176,000, that's come from all hard-earned. Someone new has popped into chat.
Hear anybody?
2 bears have turned up. Eh? Oh, Farming Nation 01. I missed that. Welcome to the chat, Farming Nation. Too busy driving my old tractors, just popped into my old FS19. Oh, it smells like Tom's cooking something.
Where are we off to now?
Back to my original, where my original main farm is, to drop this water bowser and pick up the front mower and a grass collector, so I can collect a load of grass to feed the horses. What the hell's he cooking?
No, I can't smell anything.
Where have I put my mower? Is it over there? No, that's my truck. Oh, no, that's Sprayer. Oh, I know where it'll be. It'll be up by the... Oh, there it is there. How to see a stopped work unexpectedly, tank is empty. That must be the third guy. That was one of the mods I put on here, is selling points where because when you originally start this game without any mods, you have to keep driving all the way back to the store if you want fertilizer, seeds, which is a pain in the arse. So I'll show you. I'm driving there now. I'll show you when I get there. You can, if you put this particular mod on, you can get this selling station which sells everything. Saves you having to drive across the map.
You mean like Sprue does?
I mean what, sorry?
You mean like Sprue does? He likes to go to the store.
Yeah. He likes to drive around, but I think he's learned tonight that you just like the amount of time it's took him to cultivate that field manually. It's enjoyable for a couple of minutes, but to spend, I mean, he's probably been cultivating that feed for about an hour and 20 minutes.
Yep.
It just takes too long. He's just set it. Anything you can, set AI off. Especially with this one here, FS22, where you have to physically drive around the map anyway. It just takes far too long to do stuff manually. I mean, certainly spend time every now and then if it's what you want to do. Yeah, you keep off my honey pot.
Which one of these two is Goldilocks?
I'll let them answer that.
I reckon it'd be Joshy.
So with this setup here, with the front mower on, and then a forage wagon behind, I'm basically cutting the grass and picking it up at the same time, in one run. It's quite narrow, the thing you're doing, but you're only having to drive around once. Whereas if you're on a big field contract, what you want to do is put the widest mower setting on you've got, one front and one back.
Yeah.
And mow it all as fast as you can. And then you can either tether it to turn it into hay, but after tethering it or just leaving it as grass, you windrow it to put it all in one big long row, and then it collects really fast. But for what I need to do here, it's not worth, for this small area, it's not worth fanning around. She's asking which one of you two's Goldilocks.
I'd say Joshy.
Nah, to me Goldilocks would be quite innocent. Don't think Josh is innocent. Cute, but not innocent. There, this thing over here, Aisha. This is a mod. This selling station here, this big red thing. You can see with all of the pallets, it doesn't actually do anything. The pallets just there for decoration, but that's all the stuff you can buy. Just by driving through, says you haven't got to the shop. Everything's in one spot.
Oh, right.
So that was one of the first mods I found, and I was like, I like this. There's multi-fruit and liquids drop-off point. That's a mod. But I've been going for 3 hours and it is now 11:30, so I'm going to do a little bit of grass here, feed the horses, and I'm going to call it a night.
Yeah.
Otherwise it's going to get ridiculously late eating. I thought this needed. Oh, it's straw. That need.
I'm a real boy.
I'm a real boy! Never mind. Anyway, chaps, everybody in chat, I thank you all as normal. Appreciate your attention and attendance in chat. I might go back on COD tomorrow night. Depends how it goes tomorrow at work.
That will make Joey extremely happy.
It would, yes. Cheers, everybody. Much appreciated. Catch you all tomorrow night. And good night, everyone.
Okie dokie, night.